Hi, my name is Alex Bascott, and I'm playing Photon Galaxies with a Predaplant engine.
Is that for Brilliant?
With a Predaplant engine. Okay, so the main card of the deck is like 3 Galaxy-sized Photon dragons. You basically use him to get your Galaxy I'll show you Galaxy Expedition off. You search into him, and you can bring him back to Galaxy Knight. That's basically the whole point of him. 3 Galaxy Wizards. Basically, when you normal summon him, you can make him level 8 and use it to go into like a rank 8 play, or you can tribute him to add a card to your hand, a Galaxy or Photon card to your hand, so it can be also a spell. And what you basically want to do is tribute him and add Galaxy 0, which is the deck's Monster Reborn.
That was good.
Play the best card in the deck, Galaxy Soldier, so you can use him, discard the Light Monster, to search him again and make an Infinity for free, or you can, if you have Galaxy Soldier and Galaxy Photon Dragon, you can discard him to search for Galaxy Knight, and the Knight basically revives him, and you can go into an instant rank 8. 2 Photon Trashers because it's just a special summon, and I'll show you the combo later. 1 Galaxy Knight because any more than that is just a brick. Basically, it's a normal summon if you have a Galaxy or Photon monster, and you can bring out Galaxy-sized Photon Dragon if you have it. For hand traps, I'm playing 2 Effect Veilers, which if you have an Ash Blossom, play Ash Blossom, and 2 Drone Lockbirds, just to stop Gookies and Sky Strikers, kinda. Most decks now. And then for the Predaplant engine, to get your Brilliant Fusions, you play 3 Lone Fires because you can play a Lone Fire to search out Lone Fire, do that 2 times, and then you can search out the next card, which is 3 Rise Scorpios. If you normal summon him or get him off of Lone Fire, you can discard the card from your hand and add and special summon a Predaplant monster. And the one you're going to be special summoning is Predaplant Darlington Cobra, so he can add a fusion spell from your hand, basically. From your deck to your hand. Okay, now for the Galaxy spell, which is one of the best cards in the deck. If you control level 5 or higher Galaxy or Photon monster, actually a Galaxy monster, you can special summon out a level 5 or higher Galaxy monster. Okay, and basically just to counter hand traps, you play 3 Called by the Graves. 2 instant fusions, just because if you already have a Brilliant Fusion in your hand, you can add this instead. And if you have like only one, you can only play like 1 Galaxy Soldier. This can be your, this can be a Panzer Dragon, and you can go into Infinity with that. 2 Pot Desires because you basically need draw, and if you fail your combos, this is just backup basically, so you can go into full Galaxy Photons. Only 2 Brilliant Fusions because you really don't want to draw it, and you really want to just use a Brilliant to like turbo out a rank, a Link 4 basically, a Saryuji. That's your game plan. Now for the 1 Soul, because it's good, Monster Reborn, 1-0, and your combo pieces, you play a Garnet because Brilliant, you play him because when you go into an MX Saber Invoker, you can detach to summon him, Link 2 to go into Isolde and search a Photon Thrasher with Isolde. So Gem Knight, and then 1 Trick Clown because with Brilliant Fusion you can send him off, and Garnet, take 1,000 damage, special summon him, and when you take 1,000 damage you can special summon him, so it's just 2 free like materials basically for links. That's the main deck. The extra deck for links is basically just a Deku Talker for if you fail to make your Saryuji, you make him. Kinda good. is old if you can get out like 2 warriors. Sometimes if you kind of draw your basically bricks, you can't make him, but you can just make any link to Earth monster. So this is basically backup. Mr. Radiant is just backup. Main monster in your deck. You only really need one, since once you do it, if you do it once, you're not going to be able to do it again, and it just fixes your hand. Panzer Dragon, because of instant fusion, it's a machine level 5. Seraphonite, because you run Brilliance, you only need 1. Now, for the main monsters, you basically, you can run 1, but you might want to run 2, since you can make them turn 1. End your turn when your opponent draws, you can use its effect to add a Galaxy card to your hand, and you can add Galaxy 0, and basically, if he dies, you can just resummon him again and go into more monsters. If you have, you can make this one by going you have him on the board, you can just go on top of him and detach to pop a monster. That's why I play him. And then when you have him on the board, you can play Galaxy Cipher Blade Dragon to detach and pop any card. This is only face up, this is anything. Galaxy Cipher. Prime Photon Lord, actually it's Prime Photon Dragon. He gains 200 when you detach. He gains 200 for every rank on the field, basically even the enemies. So you can detach, and sometimes you can get it up to 8,000 if your enemy also plays Xyz. MX Saber Invoker because of the combo. Basically that's it. Galaxy Cipher Dragon, you basically rarely play him just to steal a monster that's really problematic. You play him, steal it, you steal the monster. Imagine this is the since what he steals becomes itself, and then you can go into Photon, detach to pop a monster, and then you can play this, detach to pop his monster so he doesn't get back at the end of the turn.
If it's an Xyz monster that you steal with him, you can actually slap your own full armor on top of it.
No, he becomes the monster you steal becomes
Cipher. Yeah. So if it's an Xyz monster,
if you have a zone only. So if you're just playing him by itself, you basically have to do that combo where you destroy itself. Okay, then Nova Infinity sample, it's one of, you go into it pretty often. One Volcanosaurus, just if you really need burn, and if you make one Infinity, you most likely can't make. You're never gonna have cards to make another one. So this is basically the replacement, just to make a pink 4 for the side deck. Play 3 Ghost Reapers, just to because you play as old, you might as well play this to just target Gookies. Kagari just use Ghost Reaper's effect to target Sky Strikers. You can't play you should really play Regeki instead of Dark Hole basically, but if you don't have one, play Dark Hole. 3 anti-spells to counter Sky Strikers. 3 Red Reboots to counter heavy trap decks.
Dylan.
Yeah. Paleos. 1 Drone Lockbird just because in some matchups you don't need the 2 effect failures, you need 3 of these and you don't have much room, so you play that. And 3 Ghost Ogres in, again, some matchups where you basically want to side up the traps that you don't need and with the traps that you do need.
What do you take out of the extra deck when you put in the Kagari?
When you put in the Kagari, you basically take out the Volcanosaurus.
The Volco,
It's basically rarely needed, and the problem is you can, sometimes you want to have rank 4 Xyz and sometimes you want to have rank 5 Xyz, so basically it's...
So that last spot is kind of up to choice?
Yeah, it's up to choice. You can play whatever you want, rank 5 or rank 4, so yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
That's
it. Yep.
Alright, thank you, man.
You're welcome.